What's up, everybody? It's your boy J Rock the Artesian, and welcome back to my channel. That's right. And on this video, I will be sharing with you guys my goals for the year of 2020. Now, be assured, everything I put on this list are not necessarily in order. Just some things I want to do throughout this year before it comes out. You feel me? Now, without further ado, let's get started. And number one, publishing of a comic book series. Now I know I said this before. I've started doing a comic book and a series the series is actually called Stick Flicks. That's right. I said it. Stick Flicks. I said Stick Flicks because it's actually like a comic book. No, a stick comic. With stick people are in. It's actually about four guys, like living their lives and also duking it out, doing whatever the heck they're doing. That's how they live their lives. And for the comic, it's gonna be like electronical. To put it simple, it's an e-comic, like electronic comic. That's a good one. See what I did there? Electronic comic. Then at a later date, it'll be like a draft version, like draft meaning like it's gonna be like an actual comic book once it's out and published and yeah, and finished. Finished and published. Actual comic book. And on to number two, martial art videos. I know I said this like plenty of times, but I'll show you guys that this year I guarantee you there will be videos depicting martial arts, like skits and little tutorials, cliches, and I wouldn't say tutorials because if I was, I'll be a sensei, like showing everything I learned from my former instructors. But let's put it that way, I'm not at that level yet, but I will be in the future. Like once I am at that level, I'm gonna show you a few moves, little kung fu action, kung fu crazy. All right. Well, sensation. Let's put it that way. Martial art sensation. I like the sound of that. Now on to number three. Studying different languages. Everyone likes to study a different language, like experiencing different cultures from different countries, like learn how to speak Spanish or French, or Chinese. I studied these three different languages before, like first, I studied Spanish back in high school. Then I studied Chinese, then French back in my college years. Like Mandarin Chinese, like pronouncing the actual words, like the little symbols, like how they like put it together. And then I studied French. That's one of my favorite ones. Like coming from the country of France, like where they got Paris, and one day, that's the one I'm going to go one day in France. Well, Paris, actually, yeah. Well, Paris is in France. I'm just pointing out that I want to go to France someday. Like, learn the actual culture and experience it. That's what I want to do, like, travel to different countries, like Japan, Italy, German, and United Kingdom and Australia. And Japan, although I thought about going to Japan one day, and China, of course, like experiencing the Asian culture, studying the languages, like different lifestyles, that kind of thing, yes. And on to number four, building up an audience. Now I know what y'all thinking, like, what do you mean by building up an audience? What I mean is that, let's say this for instance. When you're around a group of people and you want to get their attention, like show them what you're doing, like show them how good you're at, like what your talents are at, where your talents come from, and what your passion is for. Like, let's say if you're doing art, if you're into music or entertainment, show them what you're doing. Like you have a guitar out, like drawing a picture, like painting something, like doing a sculpture. People, you may not know it before you see it. Like people may like it, like on one side and the other, people may not like it. Like, but they'll probably like respect it. You know, they gotta respect your passion. You got respect for what your talents are. You know, that's that's one thing. That's a part of enjoying your talents. Like showing off your talents. You know. Also, if you're dancing, you want to show off a little few moves. You know, people might enjoy that someday. You know. And on to number 5. That's right. Number 5 is formulating a business plan. You know, taking from, well, no, don't really take it from me. It's just let's just say this: like when you're in a business and you're in a group environment, you know, like being a team player, you gotta come up with an environmental like business idea. Like thing about being an entrepreneur is it takes time and experience and determination, and of course patience. You got like think about being a patient is like when you got clients on the line. You know, like people may not know what you're doing, what your selling is, what your product is, or what your goals are per se. You know, they may not, they may know it before you actually see it. You know, you get what I'm feeling. Y'all get what I'm saying? You know, that's the kind of thing you want to do. Like when you're an entrepreneur, you gotta like know your idea and formulate it before you actually bring it out and show it to the public, you know? And on to number 6, traveling to different states. You know, I thought about it before, and I want to do that someday. Like, go to different states, like, go to different places, like, out in Wisconsin, New York, or New Jersey, or California, you know? Or in Florida. Florida. Yes, Florida, yes. I've been in Florida before in different occasions. Yes, I've been to a few states like Florida and also Wisconsin and Mississippi and yes, Texas. I know. But like there are some other states, well, certain states that I thought about going but couldn't go. Well, I didn't go and like I didn't have a chance to go to. Let's say Colorado, Illinois, and New York. And last but not least, California. Let's say like California, that's one place I want to go to. I thought about going in my younger years. That's where California's got like Los Angeles with the palm trees and San Francisco where they got the sloping streets with the streetcars and y'all know and the beautiful beaches and out in Beverly Hills, you know. I really want to go there, California, someday. You know, let's put that on my list. If I was doing like a bucket list, I mean, hey, y'all don't want to know. It's not like a bucket list. It's not actual bucket list. Just my goal list for 2020, y'all. Just be with you. Now on to number 7. Build up an art gallery. Now this is real serious, y'all. If you're an artist, you gotta come up with your topics art. You come up with an idea like what's your imagination is on. Like, yes, use your imagination. Like, imagine this, that, you know, what your idea is. You know, come up with a favorite thing. What your topic is, like music, or you know, or a place, or it could be a things like food or entertainment, you know, that kind of thing, you know. Art within art, you know. Come up with a line of your art collection, you know. Come up, make plenty of pictures of what you want, what you like, what your favorite things are, you know. I almost ran out of breath, y'all. I mean, this is gonna be a long video, y'all. But I will get through it, y'all. I will get through it. On to number 8, photography. Now, photography, like, when you're out at a certain spot, like, when you're out around town, you want to take some places that interest you, like, what you like about, you know? Take plenty of shots, like, what intrigues you, what gives you an idea, you know? that's what you. That's my kind of thing. Like being a photographer, being a photography business. Well, not actually being in the business. Just so do like as a hobby. You know. Yeah, I like taking pictures. That's kind of hobby you want to do. Like then go for it. You know. That's what you want to do. Then yes, take photos, take pictures of what you like. You know. All right, now on to number 9. Create my own card decks. You know, like let's say like this. When you're out like around people, like now back in my college years, I be around people playing the actual card games. You know, like classic decks like spades and solitaire, and that's a classic deck like out in casinos. You know, I'm making my own card deck as well, like the classic deck. Also, I'm making a different deck, like a dual deck, like we playing a battle cards like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, or like World of War, not actually like World of Warcraft, but yes, Magic Craft. That's what it's called. Yeah, Magic Craft. But I'm doing like a different dual deck, like elementals. Yes, like the 4 elements: wind, water, earth, and fire. Yes, and also ice and thunder. You know, I'm doing that's my own different dual deck. You know, that's the kind. That's the kind of game I want to think. I want to create, like produce. You know. And number 10, evolve my business. I do run a business called Emerald Cyclone Studios. It's a mixed art video. No, it's a mixed art company, you know? We do like different kinds of art like handcraft, digital, and acrylic, like acrylic paint. Like we like something in front of you, you want to paint a picture of it, you know? And like when you combine these 3 different art styles, make it all into one world, a new a new level, like upgraded, like bring it to a higher level. That's what you call like evolution of art and evolution of a business, you know? That's what you want to do. And number 11, create more content, gain more subscribers, and creating a fan base. Now I'm starting this vlogging channel for a short while, so that's what I want to do for this channel, create more content. And trust me, I'm with you on this one. I want to continue my vlogging series, Hanging with J Rock. That's on my other channel, my gaming channel, J Torres Gaming. But my vlogging series will continue on this channel, just to be real with y'all. And gaining more subscribers, well, here's this. I would appreciate it if y'all if I can do me a favor and help me reach up to 100 subscribers, at least 100. And that'll lead me to the next phase, creating a fan base, you know? Creating a fan base, like making a name for it, like if I have a fan base, like if I have like 100 subscribers, I will call you guys my J Squad, or let's say I call you my Rock Squad. Actually, like Rockies for the guys, and for the ladies, the Rockettes. Yes, Rockies, Rockettes, guys and girls, you know? That will be my fan base, the Rockies and the Rockets. Yes, when I reach like 100 subscribers, that'll be wonderful. Yes. And last but not least, creating my first single hit album. Yes, I know what y'all thinking. Like, yeah, you actually sing? Of course I can sing. I mean, not everybody knows that, but I can actually sing. Yes, I've been singing like throughout like my whole life. I mean, I've been singing since I was young. You know, let's put it there. You know. I mean, people say that I have a good voice and I can actually sing, and I can sing good. So I thought about writing my own song, and yes, creating my first single hit, like doing my single hit album. Yes. I come up with a song and I started it, but it's not finished yet, but it will be finished before y'all know it. I can't say out the actual name of it yet, but like once I do that, once I get the song done, then I tell you the name of it, you know? That's how you do it. And that is all, folks. That's my 12 things I want to do throughout the year of 2020. Whew, that was a handful, you know? Well, this list is a handful once I do all 12 of them so far. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Take a sip of 7 Up, give it a thumbs up, and lay a smackdown on the subscribe button through this channel and my gaming channel as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and time for me to rock out. See y'all later, folks.